Hi everyone and welcome back to lesson 2. In today's lesson you will learn the verb to be in English. Let's get started. In lesson 1 I said to you, "Hi, I'm Kaylee." Hi, I'm Kaylee. If we look at the word I'm, this is two words put together to make one word. Do you know what the words are? They are I and am. Hi, I am Kaylee. Hi, I'm Kaylee. This is called a contraction in English, when we take two words and we put them together to shorten the sound. Let's take a look at an exercise. It says, complete the sentences with are, is, or am. Complete the sentences with are, is, or am. Let's look at the sentences. I'm Sarah. I'm Sarah. My name's John Parsons. My name's John Parsons. You're in this room. You're in this room. You can see these words, I'm, names, and your are contractions. They are two words that we put together to make one word. Which word have we put together? I am Sarah. I am Sarah. My name John Parsons. My name John Parsons. You in this room. You in this room. Which word have we used in each sentence? Write are, is, or am. Here we have I'm. I'm. Have we used are, is, or am? Great, well done. It's am because we have the letter M. I'm Sarah. I am Sarah. What about the next question? My name's John Parsons. So here we have a contraction, two words put together. Which word have we shortened? My name, is it are, is, or am? Good. My name is John Parsons because we have the letter S here. Good job. The last one. You're in this room. You're in this room. Which word have we contracted with you? Is it are, is, or am? Good. You are in this room because we have R-E here. You are in this room. Easy? Good. Okay. So let's take a look at the rules when we use contractions. So we use contractions in spoken English. So when we speak, also when we write informally. Look at the sentences. I am your teacher. I am your teacher. If we want to use a contraction, we say, I'm your teacher. I'm your teacher. Listen again. I am your teacher. I'm your teacher. It's very important that we do not put a small I with I'm. We always use a capital letter even in the middle of a sentence. Let's look at the next one. You are in room 13. You are in room 13. If you want to speak or you're listening to someone, they may contract these two words and say, you're in room 13. You're in room 13. Listen again. You are in room 13. You're in room 13. What about the next one? He is James. So don't forget, he is for the man, the male version. He is James. We can contract these two words and say, he's James. He's James. Listen again. He is James. He's James. So it sounds a lot quicker to say, and it's something that you can hear in spoken English all the time. What about this one? She is Marta. She's Marta. She's Marta. So again, we have this contraction. What about with it? It is a school. It is a school. The contracted version is it's a school. It's a school. The next one, we are students. We are students. But if we want to use the contraction, we can say we're students. We're students. Then we have you again. This is in the plural form. You are in class 1. You are in class 1. If we want to contract it, it's the same as the singular version. You're in class 1. You're in class 1. And the last one, they are teachers. They are teachers. And we can contract this to their teachers. Their teachers. Now, we are going to use this to do the next exercise. So it's a good idea to write these down in your notebook so you can use them for the next part of the class. I'm going to give you 1 minute to write the information down so you can use it in the next part of the class. Okay, hopefully you've written down the information from the previous slide. Now we're going to try an exercise. Write the sentences with contractions. Let's look at an example. I am from Wales. I am from Wales. If we want to contract the words, we would say I'm from Wales. I'm from Wales. Here you have 7 sentences. Listen, I'm going to read the 7 sentences. Number 1, it is a nice school. It is a nice school. Number 2, we are in class 2. We are in class 2. Sentence number 3. You are in room 3. You are in room 3. Number 4. He is Pablo. He is Pablo. Number 5. They are my students. They are my students. Number 6. She is the teacher. She is the teacher. And number 7, I am fine. I am fine. So now, in your notebook, you have to rewrite the sentences using the contractions. We'll do number 1 together. It is a nice school. It is a nice school. So we want to contract the pronoun it and the verb to be. is. It is. If we put them together, what word do we use? Good. It's. Look at the answer. It's a nice school. It's a nice school. Now I'm going to pause the video and you're going to have 2 minutes to write down the other answers. So questions 2 to 7. You'll have 2 minutes to write them down and then we'll go through the answers together. Good luck! Let's go through the answers together. Number 2. We are in class 2. What's the contraction? Good. We're in class 2. We're in class 2. Good job. Number 3. You are in room 3. You are in room 3. We want to use a contraction with the pronoun you and the verb to be are. You are in room 3. What's the contraction? Good. You're in room 3. You're in room 3. What about number 4? He is Pablo. He is Pablo. What's the contracted version? Good. He's Pablo. He's Pablo. Excellent. And number 5. They are my students. They are my students. What about the contracted version? Good. They're my students. They're my students. Number 6. She is the teacher. She is the teacher. Again, we want to use a contraction. What can we use? Good. She's the teacher. She's the teacher. And then the final one, I am fine. I am fine. How do we contract this? We actually learnt this in lesson 1, so think back. Good. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine, thank you. Good job. Well done. That's the end of lesson 2. Be sure to check out lesson 3 where we're going to get to practice these a little bit more. Well done for today and I'll catch you in the next one.